And recording for YouTube. There we go. Hello, hello, everybody. And welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Should be the last day for this trial.
Yes, yeah. Because after you get introduced to the producer is when it starts wrapping up.
I thought I remember there being another scene, but I guess maybe not. Mr. Wright!
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, yes? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right? Mia?
That's what I forgot to do.
You're still here? What?
Yeah, you for that.
Again, they really should have swapped the second and third case. Like, what the hell? Or the second... you know what I mean. Yeah, this is the third case. The second and third case. They should have swapped them. Like, come on, guys. If you wanted Mia to be here so bad, you should have kept her around for another DeGam case.
Yeah.
And then killed her off. For maximum damage. Wait,
let everybody get used to her, and then kill her off. But yeah, no, the energy of why are you still here reminds me of the one meme. I think it's a Markiplier line. Oh, hey, you go, welcome. Where it's just like, well, I did everything I could. Oh no, what was it? Oh yeah. Well, that ended poorly, but I did everything I could, so that's alright. Also, why are you still here?
She looks even happier.
Phoenix, your client is practically a dead man walking.
Don't say that in front of him.
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Oh, haha. This is no time for dead people jokes. Please.
Ego said, dog, I've been in the trenches. Oh, God.
Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something that will go to the evidence to prove it.
Yeah, we're also taking a kid at his word. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah. I mean, a kid who has apparently gone out actively hunting down the Seal Samurai actors and taking pictures of the final shot.
It's like, yes, he has a lot of credibility in all things Steel Samurai, but like, it's also just still a kid who witnessed a murder. We're taking him at his word.
Something overlooked?
Have to find something today. Is that or lose the trial?
This isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, no shit.
It never is. It never is.
October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Yeah, now we're number 4 all of a sudden. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the courts. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that
I almost did the judge's voice. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
or that.
Here we go. This is gonna be Night and day for my poor voice. Okay.
Have fun.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude did you get? You don't know me. Make the Steel Samurai, noob.
Before I destroy my throat, Ego said, I've been writing an essay, well, more like madman ramblings about Kitten from HTP. And it's, like, incomprehensible, but it's the only thing that's kept me sane, question mark?
You know, in this government environment, yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah. Whatever it takes to keep you sane, question mark.
How's that going? The ramblings, I mean, that's what I was
Yeah.
Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Oh, God. It's all over the spectrum here. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right.
She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
The day of the murder.
Found the studios were around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Ego responded to you saying, good. It's actually pretty funny because it's so sincere, but also batshit. That's the exact, like, feeling I think I was going for when we were watching it in the watch party. I'm just like, it's so off the walls crazy, but also just so genuine to the characters. Like, it feels like that's just, yeah.
Yep. That's just them.
Yeah,
That's just them.
It just, everything flows so naturally. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. Press.
Is that when you always come in for work?
Oh no! I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
FWIW?
I don't know, man.
I actually don't know what that one means. That's one I don't know.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, brownie face.
For whatever it was?
For what it's worth.
For what it's worth. Okay.
For what it's worth. Yep.
See, I saw the F and my first thought was to go to fuck, but I couldn't
yeah.
word that worked up with that, and I was like, okay, what else is F usually standing for? And it's like, 4. Okay, 4.
Yeah. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Press. Yep.
In the employee area?
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, a security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it.
Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on for so long?
I'm pretty sure Juve already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs.
I don't know what that means either. Rolling on floor screaming.
Floor sad?
Sad?
Rolling on floor sobbing.
Sobbing, maybe, yeah. Starving. Okay. Sure.
Or that. Rolling on the floor.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak! The assistant cooked some up.
There was a plate with some bones
Oh, God. Ugh. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Hiya.
So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
isn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yes, because there was food right outside the Studio 2 trailer that looked like it
Was
hadn't
there?
been in a while. Yeah, there was. There was empty plates.
Okay. That's contradictory.
It does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila,
What did you want?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there.
Ego said I like how my Blorbos are either insane morally gray antagonists or just some dude TM. Kid following the ladder except with cat ears.
Yeah.
Honestly though,
Slowly being
yeah.
converted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area.
Huh?
Who ate lunch there?
No. Good call. It's embarrassed, sir. I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Ego said, sorry, I'm paying attention to Ace Attorney 2, I just am going through it. You're good!
You're fine!
Yeah. We ramble all the time, it's only fair you get to ramble too. By all means, pop off. Hiya.
So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
You took a break, you say. When was this break that you said you had? And then took the lunch I carried with me to my grave.
Ego said, thank you, kind sir and madam. Yeah.
Yee! Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We're in the meeting till around 4 o'clock. It's gonna be at the end. Oh, no! Shit! That was the new stuff. Fuck.
Phoenix, this alibi holds powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying.
What were you discussing?
Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those skirts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Press.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
He's spitting so much about it's Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
Press harder.
Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job.
It's so rough going from Manila to the judge back to Manila, because I'm literally like choking myself a little bit to do Manila's voice. And for the judge, I have to have an open throat to get the gravel. So it's just constant back and forth. I have to like let my throat relax a little bit.
Like, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor! I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Edgeworth is laughing.
The break.
Yeah, for what we took a break, Rob. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 3 in base 12. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Drink some water.
I would forgive a sin of being pregnant!
What?
Prestigo said some of the ramblings, and I'm
Oh,
reading up.
okay,
It was
okay.
Great.
Ooh, okay.
Classics! I love them. Beautiful ramblings.
He's fucking tiny. Instead of being British is great. Yeah, that's great. Love those. Bah. Yeah, for what's worth, we took a break, RFL.
What time exactly did you take this break?
Oh, god damn it.
So it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death.
So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed him, and come back.
Also, Ego is laughing. They typed out lol in chat.
Yes!
I love Edward just glaring at us going, don't you fucking dare.
Edgeworth slowly pulling out the hammer.
Yeah.
The hammer.
Yeah. Dusting it off.
No, I imagine he's like pulling it from underneath the desk. Like that's what his other hand is doing down there. Like slowly bringing up the hammer to just like toss it at Phoenix's head.
Yep. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 base 12.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other was Diva's. Sorry. Diva Squez's plate.
I like how we both go back and forth on whether it's Vasquez or Vasquez.
Yeah, I think it's Vasquez.
You think it's Quez?
I think it's Quez.
Hmm.
Okay, because that Quez, Vasquez.
Yeah.
I think it's Vasquez.
Who knows? To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Now time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1.
I think you're underestimating the human ability.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright?
When did the monkey's head fall?
2:15.
Okay.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
I claim it and I claim it loud! No, it's impossible.
To write off so many possible suspects. I can't keep claiming the impossible.
I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way.
Mrs. Monkey?
Mrs. Monkey.
Huh. Alright.
At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Also, that thing had been broken for a long time for a gust of wind to break that.
Mm-hmm. It was getting there.
Yeah, that thing was already broken off completely, and it was just sitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey. Edgeworth has a point.
Oh, so that wasn't
Yes.
like an error in my memory.
No, that was just Edgeworth fucking
okay.
up. Yeah.
That's Edgeworth fucking up. Okay, cool.
Or maybe his notes from Gumshoe were wrong.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
You should just make him flustered.
Nitpick.
Because, like, something as much as, like, proving evidence to the contrary won't get him flustered, that'll get him angry. If you just correct him, like, actually, that would get him upset.
He would become a petty bitch for the rest of the trial.
Yes, he would be. Yes, he would.
Like he is in one already.
Little do we know that this is him on a good day. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? It's over.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio too on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
I cannot do the judge's voice for very long like that.
October 19th,
Oh.
11:04 a.m. I don't have Twitch up, so I can't read the rest of that message.
I'm sorry.
What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that chamber has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. And one thing became clear in the cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
Oh, my throat. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
This is a courtroom video game.
Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong.
And don't worry, you're not even the boss level.
You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
The dead lady knows more about him than you do, Phoenix. Thanks.
Okay, next. This one's for the kids. Let's do that.
Let's go.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. In District Court, Courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Just to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hatkins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Your Honor, my witness needs a booster seat.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Y'all get crates of them? Goddamn.
I think it's a crate with like holes in it, isn't it?
But for donuts. Like they used it to carry... I imagine it's just like a milk crate, but they use it to like bring in like boxes of donuts. Ego said donut crates. Yeah, I don't know what what donut crates are. I think it's just like a milk crate that they just use to hold donuts in. I really don't know. Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Was I Cody?
Yes, you took Cody.
Okay.
Because I was questioning, like, do you want me to take them, or do you want to take them, and you just took them. Yeah. Witness...
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around! Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade!
So, literally 7 or 8.
Yeah.
God, that is a baby.
Maybe. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness! Cody. Ego said, boy is beloved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? Want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just... Mr. Edgeworth will do. Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna be that quick.
Yeah, I prefer bearded gentleman myself.
Oh,
I prefer bearded gentleman myself.
yeah, okay.
Very long day.
Was not ready for the quick retorts.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, you did too, Phoenix. Leave Edgeworth alone.
He technically kind of did it.
Well,
Did? I mean, he played to the kid's rules and won. Like,
I guess so. Yeah. Well, technically, that's also what Edgeworth did here. He's playing to the kids' rules.
Yeah. So I guess that is they did.
Yeah, they both had to go out of their respective ways to get the kid to cooperate.
Hey, I just got this new camera! Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go!
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not hear it at all.
Better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera added the court record. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so the old lady wouldn't catch me.
Oh, you have no idea what Will Powers looks like, do you, kid?
I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the
time for a shot, I tell you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Bullshit.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Course I do! I take every shot! And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Unless the dad's also a fan.
Also true, yes.
Yeah. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Well, actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. Like, get to it. How am I supposed to talk if you cut me off all the time? Gee.
I went to the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Did you say that again?
No, I did not say
Okay.
that. I got a notification. For
Okay. You're good.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow.
I was going to the studio. Perhaps. Ugh. Big yawn.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio. I kind of lost.
I got kind of lost on the way. Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
you're good. I was gonna let you go for it. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. My man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
When I came up by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah! He was standing by the studio gate! It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy? Person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
No, he was kind of far away.
He's awfully big.
Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was.
I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
You literally had to get special permission to have it on you right now.
Really?
Guessing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words. Be firm. Easy for you to say.
Alright.
Anyways, the camera to the last statement.
Yeah. Catch me, let's go to the studio. How? This one. Present. Cody always carries it.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor.
Hey, what's this thing? Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, that's what that is. It's like,
Literally.
dumbass. I know it's a thing.
Literally.
What is it?
It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody.
Just, don't worry about it, Grandpa. Anyways, Cody.
I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Oh, his mouth looks like a banana.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Excuse me, hello? Is that target? That felt targeted, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe it was Edgeworth! Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
I love that he actually does have a little crate.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Look, why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very
There's
well.
evidence against that!
Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. So strong? The Steel Samurai rules!
Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Whoop. Yeah, I had my camera with me. Press.
So, why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away. Not even once.
No.
Okay. Then tell us exactly what happened next.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
The Steel Samurai. He goes to the bad guy.
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I was so busy watching the Steel Samurai.
Mm-hmm. I see. Then what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With the samurai kick! And the push! Samurai chop! Samurai slap! Something like that.
He's still being
Mm-hmm.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops!
You said that.
I think we wait and see what happens.
That's rare because that's like the option you almost never pick.
But I think because I think what we press is
The judge steps in.
no, I think because I don't think that's the last line, is it?
I don't know.
Because I think
Oh,
I think we press on the binder, or I think we press on the I think there's a line where he mentions like the final shot or the final blow or something like that. And I think we press on that, and that kind of gives us leeway to present the binder that you say that basically says, hey, you always take a picture of the final shot. Why didn't you take a picture of this one?
Okay.
So I think this one's the trap, where we wait and see what happens.
If I press you right now, the judge might keep the count continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes.
Oh no, that's the last one. Fuck. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Oh, we can always go back and just yeah.
What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody?
Actually, the fight was so intense that I kind of got scared. So I went straight home.
Yeah.
So glad I found you.
Cool. I was still kind of right.
Something about his account doesn't seem right.
Phoenix. It doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately bad.
Okay.
Facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw.
Okay. So I was wrong. This one. Press. Skip through. Press him harder. Okay. Oh, we didn't get punished for it.
something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you miss the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you miss the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Was he trying to figure out the camera?
Maybe. He was watching something else.
Yeah, because he mentioned that he doesn't really know how to use it, and so if he had his camera with him, I bet he was trying to figure out the camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these two things. We'll say this one.
He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Think of something. Think of something.
Mr. Wright,
Camera.
please refrain from making baseless claims.
The camera. Guys, I fucking hate this game sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor.
Wrong flag.
Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He couldn't watch it. Fuck, that's also wrong.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Yeah,
And we're not being penalized for it, so. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr.
Alright,
Wright,
then I
do
guess
you have another explanation?
the evidence.
Oh, god damn it. Because it's in the evidence of the camera. He's still learning how to use it.
Still think that's bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
But okay.
the first and this one and the first one would have worked. He couldn't watch because he was watching something else, i.e. his camera. He was trying to get his camera to work. Yeah, no, totally would have worked. The first one, the first option, which, yeah, that wouldn't work. That doesn't make sense. He would have continued to watch the fight. But he was looking at his camera.
Evidence!
yes, Your Honor.
That's technically a you line.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Hell.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
he wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
Phoenix looks so done with everyone's shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware of that too.
Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. You know, he was looking at something else. He was looking at something else. He was looking at...
I guess the key word there is looking at something else instead of watching something else. Very, very thin.
Bullshit semantic.
Yes, I agree.
That does not change. That does not really change the statement, like, at all.
Hardly at all.
Like, at all. I understand what your point is.
Yeah.
Say it's bullshit.
No, I agree. I agree. That was me just playing a little bit devil's advocate there. Yeah, no, it's dumb.
He was trying to take a picture. Yay!
Shut up, banana mouth.
Bullseye. What's the problem, Pops? Perfect for picking on little kids!
You read that?
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't catch any of it.
No way he could just stand there watching his hero. Not take a picture. Right.
Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight. Correct?
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix. I bet you anything he's hiding more. Have him testify again.
Right.
Yeah, it's business.
And you should too.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fights?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah. No photo. No maidens.
No pigeons!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Pops! The Steel Samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain! So I held up my camera to take a picture! The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it! That's all that happened! Yep. Totally all that happened.
Just a little, yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
No photo?
No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Press. This is what you have issue with.
Pops? Yeah! I call you Pops, you spiky your gazer! Gazer?
Congratulations, you've downgraded. I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm the bearded gentleman.
I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves! Testify, witness, testify! Yes!
Oh, no one had issue with that. Cool. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Press.
So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Strangely?
Yes, Phoenix the limp. So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take the picture? And he was just about to get that, Phoenix.
Yep.
My new camera has too many buttons! I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried!
The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see? Oh, well, a person on the ground. And a steel samurai!
That's all that happened. Yep. I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's all? Yeah! I told you I didn't take a picture! Once I got that lens open.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really not take a picture? Not even one?
Press him hard.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Heckins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Wait! How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Whoa. This feels great.
Okay, Phoenix, let's not go power tripping over the kid.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Press.
You erased them? Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious? Well, no. Why would I want to take a picture like that?
Oh, come on now.
He's becoming less and less cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
But find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I walk through such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Okay. I think I present the binder here?
Every victory scene.
Yeah. Music stop.
Cody! Why? Every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad. Oh, you're just not figuring that out?
Yeah, yeah.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture with the steel samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the steel samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Yep. Hold up. There's a bot.
Gross.
Yep. Oh.
Well,
Be
I
gone,
do like
bot.
to slither in sometimes.
Yeah, every now and again. That's a weird username too. Yeah, Ego said die bot.
die, die, die! Death! Death!
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Wait. No way.
There's the other shoe.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Because the Steel Samurai didn't win! Ha
Yeah.
ha ha!
Yeah.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I?
Ego said I'm gonna head out and very eepy. Have a good one. Yeah, go get some rest.
Yeah, sleep well. Hope you have fun with Kitten. Bye.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever!
Ego said Lamau, that's an ominous sentence out of context.
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything in his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Who the fuck is blowing up my Discord?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Is it you? It is you. Okay. Yeah, okay.
All good?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Friends are like texting a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Things that are dropping and all that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh, now you did it, Judge. Now you did it.
Cody, on that day, we saw the Steel Samurai. It was a fight. Right? Okay! You're right! The Steel
Order, order, order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell!
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim.
Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell on the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Yup. Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! How did Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope.
He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it! I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit! Pops!
Me? What?
Congratulations, you're promoted away from Geezer again.
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved!
Yeah, my nose.
Data.
Yeah, a photo of a digital camera!
What?
Show us! Quick! No, that was not his voice. We're past already.
Man, none of you are gonna look at me like that!
Huh?
I said that was not Edgeworth's voice that I did, but we're past it. No!
Here, this is it.
Poor Cody.
That's Studio 2! Studio 2!
I just imagine,
Studio 2!
I just imagine everybody, like, oh, you know what? No, they probably would have, like, put it up on a projector or something. And everybody just looking up, and then just Phoenix going, hey, guys! That's not Studio 1.
Everything about this case!
Yeah.
Everything you know is wrong!
Everything that we've spent.
Everything you know is wrong!
Whoa, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Besides the point, I think there's a way more pressing thing in the fact that that's not Studio 1!
I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back.
Are you blind?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh my god!
Y'all need glasses. Or at least to stop having fucking tunnel vision.
I One Piece cards!
Don't Grab.
Target's coming out with special limited edition shit. I got this red.
Grab a plushie and squeeze it till it pops.
You idiots!
Oh god.
Look at you morons!
Such a reasonable crash out.
They're morons!
It's a video game. Oh, it doesn't excuse though. Did you read this line yet?
Man, I'm probably not even going to get my hands on one of these boxes, too. Apparently they come with, like, special Ace Luffy or Sabo cards.
Oh, yeah.
Dawn cards specifically. And Dawn
Gotcha.
cards, it turns out, can run for quite a pretty penny, depending on what Dawn card it is, which is ludicrous to me because it's a fucking Dawn card. But
Yeah.
okay, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you only get, like, what, 2 or 3 special Dawn cards per booster box or something like that?
There's more. So do you know about the best set? Like it's like one with like a golden, that's kind of like has like a golden foil. Like the actual, it's like EB01, I think is the code for it.
Sure.
And I think it is just titled like the best in English.
Okay.
One Piece trading card game, like the best or whatever.
Sure.
Those booster boxes belonging to the booster packs belonging to that set come with a special Dawn card in each card. In each
okay.
And some of them have gold lettering instead of the traditional black.
Okay.
And the gold lettering Dawn cards,
God, it's like getting a gold rare energy card in Pokemon.
Yeah. And on top of that, because the thing about these Dawn cards is that all of them have have imagery relating to a One Piece character.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I've seen one for King, I've seen one for Law, I've seen one for Rosinante, I've seen one for, like, Katakuri, I've seen one for Katakuri. I've seen a couple different ones for Katakuri, actually, I think. And so, yeah, there's, like, the standard black one, and then there's the gold version of those cards.
Okay.
So...
Nice.
Yeah. Motherfuckers. When did these even drop? Are they already dropped?
Are they already out in circulation?
I don't know. I'm just learning about this shit, so I legitimately have
Yeah, you're good. Have you read this line?
No, I've not read that line.
Wait, Phoenix, you fucking moron!
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
Huh?
Why are you so mad at me?
Yeah.
Hold on, once more, you dipshit!
Smacking him over the head?
That's it, Phoenix!
Oh, God. Dipshit got me because I was also thinking of dipshit.
Photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor! Apparently this is the evidence I need to win this trial! May I see the photo once more, please?
Just verbatim. Oh, God. Certainly! I don't see why not!
Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo!
Find the inconsistency. Jay, is it the giant fucking 2?
You know what's really funny? It's not this one. If you click this one, you're wrong. It's this one.
Which is bullshit. It's bullshit, by the way.
Entirely.
Entirely.
Because it's like, you click this one, it's like, the number 5? Like, no, dumbass. Where would number 5 be related to this at all? There's no Studio 5. It's the outside of Studio 2. God. Yeah. I remember raging so hard at this fucking game the first time I played it. Present. We're all blind! I see. A gate? No, because the big one's the gate. That's the sign.
Mm-hmm. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number?
I say, like, I actually noticed it ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Well, it certainly ain't a fucking 1.
Hold on.
Oh. Holding. Oh, big yawn. Blah.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah,
Yeah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about? What is point so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court?
Hold on. Hold on.
Holding. Sorry, hold on. Holding. I don't know if any of that got picked up. I just grabbed and shook my desk a little bit.
I didn't hear any shaking, so I think you managed to get away with that one.
I can't do the bit anymore because the microphone's not on my desk anymore. When it would just set up my desk, I used to be able to do that and it would pick up on Discord. That reminds me, I should probably tighten my desk up. Let me check. Oh, yep, that's loose. That's great. Love that. My desk is a really shitty table that just has 2 bolts for each leg. And they like to loosen often. But I mean, it's still a pretty solid table, so. That I got for free. Because I stole it from one of my last jobs. They're gonna throw it out.
Yep, one's man's trash and all that.
Yep.
I'll use Studio Guide Map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo taken at the time of the murder, it does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Sorry, the judge is extra stupid. You have to do it again.
Here, at Studio 2!
I see. I'll explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where are we at? Fucking Sesame Street? What is this?
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The path was blocked.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
Yeah.
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in the actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Sorry.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Oh my god, I'm definitely going card shopping this week. Look, I get my bonus this week.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's valid. That's valid.
On top of that, apparently these sets drop on Friday. Like,
oh, hell yeah, then.
I think I'm going card shopping this week.
find a camp outside of a game store.
Target allegedly might be the only place having them, and if that's the case, I'm hitting up like 3 different Targets this weekend, hunting for all these things.
Target sells One Piece cards?
I guess. Yeah.
I need to check my local
they
Target.
Sell them online. Yeah, like I don't think they sell them as often in store. I think finding them in store is difficult, but
Probably.
you can find them selling them online.
Interesting. Okay.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go early to beat the other fuckers who want them.
Uh-huh.
Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. And there was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the real victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume.
Oh, there's gonna be one more day.
Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the
we don't have
victim.
all
The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume.
The sleeping medication. I have proof!
Oh yeah, that's the only thing we haven't presented yet. You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
They're so surprised. I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
That.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Fingerprint the bottle.
Fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. Phoenix, I really, really fucking hope to God that you haven't been touching that with your bare hands.
Right.
Because you're going to be going for fingerprints.
That's gotta be in some sort of evidence baggie. It has to be, right? I would hope so.
I'm gonna pretend it is. I'm gonna pretend it
or
is.
Ziploc bag.
Something
Yeah.
to preserve the integrity.
Yeah.
If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge.
Yeah, but you look at that, I'm pretty sure there is another day, because we have yet to see the misproducer.
Yeah. And there's always... I always think that this is gonna be the last day. I played through the main game like 3 times. Because every time just like, it's been a while, let me play through this game, maybe I'll start on the second one, yada yada, and just wash and repeat. And every time I get to this part of this trial, I'll be like, man, I could have sworn there was another day. Because there's a couple of scenes that I'm just like, No, what happened to this evidence? What about that evidence?
I'm not even recalling the evidence. It's more like the only evidence that I'm missing right now is the little stake, the little bent fence thing.
There's that.
'Cause,
There's
like-
the we actually do look in the incinerator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a whole extra scene with the producer lady.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from her being in trial. Yeah.
The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Tony Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, many things have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. I need you to be the whole police force in 24 hours.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
Sir,
God.
this is not my job.
Literally. Sir, why am I doing the work for the police? Like, is this not the police's work? Why aren't they doing their fucking jobs?
Because they're busy.
What
Hard cut. Because they're busy, hard cut to the one police officer that's just playing solitaire.
Oh, munching on the donut crates worth of donuts.
Well,
Crates worth of donuts.
Yeah, but I think the first time we do get into the police office, there is just one of them playing solitaire.
God.
Yeah. Did you read this one?
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Yeah.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
So they were in court then, because I think they're in court by like what, 10:30?
I think
Right,
so.
it's 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. So they're only in court for about 4 hours.
Yeah, which is crazy, actually.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Goes by quick. They got a ton of cases. There's only 3 days and you gotta be in and out. Days are packed.
Mm-hmm. That was a close one.
And everyone's guilty.
We were saved by a hair. That's all that counts.
I thought seriously about going home after about three times during that trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting.
I just imagine that being like the most overly animated ha. Just at Will Powers' face.
I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too!
Done.
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
No. No, I wasn't kidding. No, Mr. Powers.
Phoenix just was like, oh, okay, cool, we're all being honest here, thank God. Oh shit, we're not? Oh, okay.
Oh, God. We have to go make our final investigation.
Yeah.
But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. To be continued.
Alright, and that's probably a good place to call it.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat how we so far have managed to like squeeze in a whole segment of Phoenix Wright into one session's worth.
It works out pretty well a lot of the time.
It
Yeah.
does, honestly, yeah.
It's like, it's a little hit or miss.
They're a little on the short. They're a little on the short side usually, but
Yeah.
not too bad, not too shabby.
And like, we are ending on time, but the stream's only been going for like an hour and a half, so. Yeah. Just so happens that life works out that way. Yeah. Save progress. Yes, please. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. This one. Yes. Right, it's fucking March already. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bop.